Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And already we're underway here.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Spread out to the left. Abdul Samad. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's a key interception. Lolly.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
So it is still 0-0. He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good spread. Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Douglas Costa.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Lolly succumbs to the pressure.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Abdul Samad.
Oh, good. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Harmlessly behind. Is their second corner of the game.
They've played it short.
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Look at the space here. Skims one in.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
That is very well defended.
He's in a great position here. Oh, what shoots!
Hits off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
A heavy challenge.
Lolly. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through? Opts for safety.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's a throw. And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well, there's the clearance. Gets a good foot in there. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Abdul Samad. Now, can they get him away? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, that's clever. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Great chance! And that is wildly off target.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Well, this is certainly a game where the scoreline does not reflect the action. How it has stayed 0-0, nobody can quite understand. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Abdul Samad. He's looking wide. Now the delivery. He gets big. Sticks it away. And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
The final 5 minutes. And it's made its way to him. Brilliantly cut out.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No, that's been intercepted. Lolly. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 29. Number 45. Coming on the field. Number 35. Number 20.
And that is as far as it goes.
Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I think the result was perfect evidence, Peter, that showed all departments of the team were working really well. You just can't complain with a scoreline like this.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.